DJ is ready for liftoff, baby. Let's get this day started. Kind of a gloomy day. But it's gonna be a good day either way. No matter what happens, it's gonna be a good day. You know how that go. It is 56 degrees out here this morning. I just walked about a mile to work. I feel good this morning. I hope everybody else is doing the same. We headed down here to Albany, GA. And I don't know what I have after that. My ABS light was on yesterday. And unfortunately, when I say JB Hunt stripped everything from these trucks, they take everything from these trucks, because if your ABS light is on and all of the other stuff is disabled, like your traction control, your hill start, and all that good stuff, if you drove a Freightliner, you might have dealt with it before. Your AB light can make a lot of issues. So with the ABS light on and all that other stuff disabled on the truck because of ABS issues, not only do you not have adaptive cruise control, but you don't have standard cruise control. You don't have no kind of cruise control. So these trucks are 62 on the pedal and 65 cruise control. So when I had my ABS issue yesterday, guess what? I didn't have no cruise control. Not only did I have to hold my feet on the pedal the whole damn time, I only could go 62 miles per hour. So you're talking about a long trip coming out of Atlanta back down here to home. But thankfully this morning the ABS light have went out. We'll see how long it stay out. And my cruise control is working. The 62 didn't bother me, but after a while you get tired of holding your feet on the pedal. I mean, we slow anyway, you know, 65 in the truck, get up to 64 and want to cut back to 62 anyway, so 62 don't matter with me. I know I'm just a slow ass MF for going down the road. But anyways, I'm about to get over here and get some fuel. I'm on about a quarter tank. My nearest fuel stop here is Byron, Georgia. And the next one going down south would be, it's not in Cordele, it's Byron, and it is Tifton, Georgia. So I gotta turn off in Cordele, so I gotta get fuel in Byron. I'm gonna stop at my little stop over here where I'm at also and fill up my water jugs. Oh, get up here. Since I've been cooking in here, I've been using it was 2 gallons a week. Now it have went up to 3 gallons. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to 4 gallons. But it's just good to have water with you so you can clean out that air fryer if you need to. I got a piece of breakfast ham my wife cooked for me this morning. And probably once I get down, I don't know if this is drop and hook or not, but probably once I get somewhere, I go back there and throw a couple eggs in the air fryer, and I have some ham and eggs for breakfast this morning. So that's what it is. I'm still on my diet. I feel great. You know, hey, I look great. No sugar in the last, I haven't had any sugar. In the past 2 weeks, I had one soft drink this weekend. I cheated. I had a Coca-Cola, and I had probably about a quarter piece of cake that my wife had left in the refrigerator. So I really haven't had any sugar in my system. No homo. I ain't had sugar in my system my whole life, but in the text I'm talking about, I haven't had any sugar in the past, you can say, coming up on 2 weeks now. So definitely feel the difference. And even the non-sweetening drinks I have just for some flavor have started to taste sweet to me. When I was on sugar real bad, they didn't taste sweet at all. It was just flavor. But now, since I haven't been putting any sugar in my body, they have actually started to taste sweet to me. So I know that is an effect of not putting any sugar in my body. No sugar and no carbs. But this diet will change soon. This is the last week I'm doing this, and I will change to more of a protein-based, muscle-based diet. And I will put some carbs back in my system, and also a little bit of sugar, but not much, you know. But it is what it is. I feel great. That's the only thing that matters. I hope you feel great this morning, and let's have a good day. Welcome back to Riding with DJ. Fuel have went sky high. I'm glad I'm not paying for it right now. I will be in the future. I know my videos are in a little delay, and I did that on purpose. And they are way behind right now, but eventually I get them caught up to they probably like maybe a week behind, maybe a couple days behind. But right now what's going on is the US and Iraq are going toe to toe with each other right now. And bombs are being thrown every damn where, and fuel prices have went sky high. So that's what's going on right now. That's how far my videos are behind. But I watched fuel in Forsyth, Georgia go from $3.19 to $4.50 in like 2 days. It's just like, damn. And I know for a fact, you know, if you haul in containers, those companies do not be in no kind of hurry to raise, what are you doing? You getting reefer? They don't be in no kind of hurry to raise, fuel surcharge and or the rates. So I have dealt with that before. There was one other time I was pulling containers and some kind of conflict went on in the Mideast and fuel just went sky high. We just had to basically just deal with it, you know. So it's good if you can manage if you can negotiate your own rates, but when you leased on with somebody, it sucks at times. Where's my wallet at? I know I brought my wallet with me. I had to go in there and get myself some freaking, damn, I didn't mean to close that. Oh. I had to go in there and get me a sugar-free Gatorade because I can tell I'm getting dehydrated right now. And when you're on the diet that I'm on, your body consistently lose sodium. I make my food real salty, by the way, when I'm on keto. But your body lose sodium, potassium, and I think the other was chloride. And water just don't get it no more. It's just like all the water I drink right now, I still be feeling dehydrated. I was sitting at the bar last Thursday with my homegirl. You know, they was drinking that alcoholic beverages. I was drinking my water. I said, this ain't getting it no more. And I asked the bartender to bring me some salt. They're like, what you gonna do with that salt? I said, I'm gonna add it to my water. That salt would get, okay. But long story short, she went and got one of these little things right here that I just put on the string. She keeps some in her car because she like her alcohol and she don't like going to work feeling bad, so she keeps some of these in her car. And when she brought me that and I put it in my water, I felt so much better. So I said I was going to go get me some, but I still haven't went and got none yet. But I could use one right now because I can tell when I get dehydrated, my throat starts to get dry, and water just ain't cutting it no more. Get this. Gotta get diesel in there. And like I say, JB Hunt trucks only got one fuel tank. We're gonna work, yeah. Okay. Air DJ is back. Let's ride. And all my JB Hunt drivers, stop hitting people. Please stop hitting people. We just got a fleet-wide message. Just got a fleet-wide message. All my JB Hunt intermodal drivers, pay attention to what you're doing. Slow down, don't be in no hurry. I had to tell myself that yesterday. when I was in the rail yard, Atlanta rail yard. I don't know that I put any of that in the last video I dropped because I was in a hurry and I had to stop. I was just like, hey, DJ, I couldn't bag a container into the hole. I had like 20-something minutes to play with. My GPS had me get home in like an hour and 45 minutes, and I had 2 hours and, what, I think 2 hours and 30 minutes on my 14. So I was playing with like anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. So I was kind of in a rush, but I was trying to bag a container into a spot, and I couldn't get it in there, and I just had to calm down and say, hey DJ, stop rushing, because you're gonna make a mistake out here trying to beat this time. You know, you can't never beat time. If it want to win, it's gonna win. So I just had to tell myself, hey, slow down, stop. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. I mean, at worst, if I gotta stop 15, 20 minutes above the house, then I could get somebody to come get me and take me home. That's better than having an accident out here rushing. So I had to remind myself not to rush, but other drivers out here, all my other JB Hunt drivers, slow it down. Just talk to yourself sometime and say, is it really worth it? Ask yourself, is it really worth it? Because when I seen I couldn't get that container in that hole yesterday, I knew I was rushing. Go out there and have an accident and so I'm trying to rush. Just like that video where I dropped, or that veteran driver. A couple videos back where that veteran driver flipped that container down there in Hawkinsville, Georgia. I bet you he was rushing. But anyways, it's a foggy morning, as y'all can see. We're gonna get down here to exit 99 off of I-75, right below Cordele, Georgia, and run Georgia 300 into Albany, Georgia. I did not know I was coming to a Procter & Gamble. As a matter of fact, I have not even looked at the paperwork. It goes back to what I was talking about earlier when I was rushing trying to get out of the rail yard yesterday. But we are in Albany, GA. Albany, Georgia, down here at a Procter & Gamble, obviously. What are you doing, big truck? This place is huge. Welcome center, drop lot entrance. Yeah, I stopped back there a while ago and ate my country ham and made me some cheese eggs. Let's see what we got going on here. Which way? Got security, your entrance routes are subject to search. This the right side, right? Okay. Slide tandems to the rear, doing the inspection. Oh, where's my paperwork? Let's go on duty. Yeah, I did not know I was coming to a Procter & Gamble. That's a nice Coronado. Toothpick trucking. I sure wouldn't mind having me a glider with a 14 liter in it, like I got. Maybe that's something I will get in the future, but, or even a Coronado. I like those trucks. They're sky high, but maybe you can find one for a decent price right now. I really haven't went and looked on. Haven't really looked for any right here lately. I see these gnats are getting started down here. They gnats down here in South Georgia, they is so terrible down here. Sometimes I hate coming down here. I remember when I used to pump off when I used to run pneumatic tanker, and we would be down here pumping out. Even doing flatbed. Anytime you just down here doing anything outside, the net's just terrible, and they already getting started down here. So you gotta love the nets. Now a lot of people don't know that. Once you get up past the Fall Line Freeway in the center of Georgia, and the Fall Line Freeway runs from, I keep saying Fall Line Freeway, but the Fall Line in general. But the Fall Line runs from, Columbus through Macon to Augusta. That's like a net line right there. Like once you get north of the Fall Line, then the net population just decreases. It's not that many of them, And I know people in Atlanta or North Georgia, they don't have to deal with gnats like we do down here. I basically stay on the Fall Line and we deal with them. But once you go further north of the Fall Line, they really don't deal with them. And the further south of the Fall Line, they get even worse, in Georgia. And I think it's like that because of the climate of Georgia. I guess it's more, I can't remember. Maybe it's got something to do with the moisture of the Gulf or something. I can't remember all that. But I know the further south of the Fall Line, they are worse, and they are coming back. What's going on? I didn't hear you.
Do you need it?
Yeah, I need one. Yeah. Yes, indeed. This pen is in terrible shape. Okay. He just explained a lot to me. I tried to take it all in. Tried to take it all in. But I know I gotta go over into the main building. I gotta check out over there. I heard those two things. Oh, where we at? How others? Either way, I heard him say I need to go over to the building, so don't matter which row I cut through. I heard that it's P&G docks, so it's already getting kind of hot down here. And like I said, the gnats are already starting to come out. Gotta stop right here. $169. Let's see. Where you going to, y'all at Doggy? I don't know where I got that turn from. Um, 270, door 270.
You got to turn around. There's a truck that got stuck right now, so I can't do it.
Okay, so I need.
Turn around and come right there.
Okay, I got you. Okay. He says a truck have got stuck over there. So I need to turn around. Maybe they're going where I need to go to. I wonder who the hell I got stuck today. So maybe they're going where I need to go to. Well, nope, he ain't going where I need to go to. Or is he just coming down here to swing wide? Yeah. Nope, making a U-E. No, he ain't. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna follow these guys. I see dock doors 252. So I guess I'm headed in the right spot. 248, 249, 256, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see what's going on now. thought they was gonna go straight ahead down this do not enter road right here. It'd be nice if I could just shoot straight over there, but gotta obey the rules. I forgot to go on yard move. I'm just eating up my drive time right now. And a perfect scenario today, I pick up a load and go back to Atlanta and grab a load coming back going to Savannah tomorrow. That would be the perfect scenario for me. So I get right back by the house tonight, and I see the driver that have got stuck right here, as you can see. Oh no, that don't look good. So it looked like he got himself out, so he good. That's a blessing. You don't want to have to, something like that will really ruin your day, and if you own your own truck, it will ruin your whole week pay wise. So watch out for those mud holes. These guys swing real wide down here. Guess I need to fall in line. Guess I need to fall in line. We'll stay to our right side, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be backing those trailers up into a hole. Door, where we at? I think this is it. Yep, door 270. And I can tell you, it's not gonna be really fun backing in this door with this 53-footer and my tandem's all the way to the back. This is not about to be fun. It's a bobtail. Let's see. Okay. I really want him to go past me, because like I say, this is not going to be fun backing in here. I got limited space. I can't set myself up real good. Let's see. Coming around too quick. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Or is it? Let's see. Come on around, freight shaker. Yeah, I'm going off into door 269. So let me reset myself up. Oh yeah, got everything dropped. Time to go do I should have already done my unloaded call. Matter of fact, I haven't even updated my DRT for today. So I know when I drop this load, I'm not gonna have anything waiting on me. I hope that driver got out of that situation he was in over there. I think the last time I almost got stuck when I was with McLean in, I might was in Woodruff, South Carolina. One of those towns right outside of Greenville, right near Simpsonville. And I was backing up right, there's a subway right beside a railroad track, 1252. It's a subway right beside a railroad track. And I almost got stuck on it. Luckily, I was able to free myself, but that was my last stop on my Saturday route. And if I had to wait for a wrecker to come out there, it just would have destroyed my whole day, possibly even my weekend. I need to go over to 1252. Yep, the driver was able to save himself. Let's find lot 1252. I mean, spot 1252. So I guess he was stuck in that mess right there to your right. Yeah, that's not fun, baby. I need to find. I'm in the twos right now. Woo, they need a better system in that place. It was like 10 trucks in line. Probably took me about 30 minutes to get out of there. But now we are headed over to Dothan, Alabama. Well, right outside of Dothan, Alabama, to a Michelin plant that I went to a couple weeks back. Here goes another JB Hunt driver. So yeah, we headed over here to Dothan, Alabama. Headed over here right outside of Dothan, Alabama. Oh, my airbags are up. Come on. Roll these windows up. But yeah, we headed to Michelin over here outside of Dothan, Alabama. Going back to the Fairburn. Going to the CSX Fairburn terminal. Palmetto terminal, whatever it is. I call it CSX Fairburn sometimes, CSX Palmetto. But you get the drift. But yeah, they need to have something else. They need to change their routine or something with the outbound side in that place, because it is terrible. I'm trying to get out of there when there's a lot of trucks in line. I know I had at least probably 10 trucks in front of me. They got 2 lines coming in and 1 line coming out. But I got a 94-mile deadhead over here to where I'm going to pick up. It's a pretty sweet run, headed over here. And I hope they got me something going back down south tonight. I should have enough time to make a big old circle and get back home tonight. It'll be nice if, like I said, it was to give me something going down to Savannah or even South Georgia like this, with a back haul going back up to Fairburn, and I just make a big old circle tomorrow. That'll be some good revenue. I like going down to Savannah because it's pretty good miles and it's always good revenue going down there. But if they was to ask me, if they was to say, hey DJ, do you want to go to Savannah every day? I would say no, because these trucks are too slow for me to be going down 16 every day. When I was in my own truck and I didn't have a governor and I could set my speed how fast I want to run, I was okay with it. But these trucks right here, going down 16, I am miserable going down 16 in this truck. So going to Savannah 1-2 days a week is fine with me. I would rather go down 75. But we running back roads all the way over here to Dothan, Alabama. This is the way me and my wife always come when we do come down here to the Destin or the Panama City area, down here on the coast of the Emerald Coast of Florida, so the Panhandle. But I'm just running my mouth. We'll stop off up here somewhere and run inside the store and grab us a little snack, and I will catch y'all in a few. Oh yeah, small town Georgia. Down here where the gnats will eat your ass alive. I'm currently in a town called Blakely, Georgia. I used to come down here and bring concrete down here. They was building something in a big old open field, and it was just nothing but red Georgia clay. I never forget. You would come out of that field and your truck would just be solid red and your shoes would be solid red. And if you didn't leave your windows up when you was out there pumping off that concrete, the inside of your truck would just be full of this good old Georgia red clay. Got to love it. Haven't been down here in a long time. Matter of fact, I think I did come down here when I was working for Cheney Brothers. I had to, we used to deliver to schools out here in this area. Schools, prisons, and jails. So I think matter of fact, I know I delivered to a jail down here, Early County Jail. That was one of my last loads that I did with Cheney Brothers before they laid me off. Cheney Brothers laid me off right there before COVID, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me, because I used to hate that job. And I swear I would never go back into food service, but I ended up back at McLean. And then I went to McLean with a plan. I executed my plan, and I got the hell on. US 27. I know you can run 27 all the way up to right outside of Columbus, Georgia. Cross traffic does not stop. Make sure we look both ways. A lot of accidents happen at intersections like this, so you got to make sure you look real good before you take off across the intersection. This looks like it used to be an old huddle house right here to our left. I bet it was some good food served up in that restaurant back in the days. Small town Georgia. We are 41 miles away from Dothan, Alabama. No, I take that back. Midland City, Alabama. A lot of farm equipment down here. Yep, make this right turn and go to Columbus, Georgia. I feel like stopping and getting me something good to eat today. I've been eating my own cooking basically for the last 2 weeks, coming up on 2 weeks. I'm ready to eat somebody else cooking. Even if it ain't nothing but a salad from Subway, I'm ready to eat somebody else cooking. Tarver Drive. Let's keep on continuing on. Oh, I think I'm running this light. Didn't really mean to, but I had to do what I had to do. We have made it over here to Dothan. Good old Dothan, Alabama. If you don't know, Dothan got a whole big bypass that encircles it, just like 285 in Atlanta. So we're gonna take this bypass unless this store up here have truck parking. I'm pulling to this store up here. Yes, it does have truck parking. Run in here and get me a snack or something. I got the munchies. We'll pull back here. I've been wanting to stop at. Well, I came through here probably 2 weeks ago, and I seen this store called Hobo Pantry, and I said next time I came over here, I was going to stop at it and see what it is about. It's called Hobo Pantry. What a name, people! What a name! So let's go ahead and see what it's all about. Put myself. Okay, I got you. Let's see what the Hobo Pantry is about. Well, definitely not really impressive. Nothing out of the ordinary. Same old stuff that they normally have. I thought I was about to go in there and find me some good food. Well, I take that back. Actually, they do cook food in there. Nobody wasn't back there cooking at the time. But this is what they call right here. I can't get it. Hobo Pantry. So, I just picked up me some wings. Oh, let's get in this bad boy. Oh, all these wires and stuff in the way. Yeah, I just picked up me some some wings, some Hunt Brother pizza wings, and a unsweetened drink. So, but nothing too impressive. But like I said, they do have a kitchen in there. Nobody just wasn't cooking, so I just got what I got. I thought I was about to go in there and see something real special. But let's keep on continuing over here to Midland City, Alabama, and I'm gonna catch y'all in a few. Yeah, the last time I came over here, I made the mistake of following my GPS, and I turned on a little country road before this road right here, and it brought me through somebody's little cozy neighborhood. And I know they was pissed off with me because it was so quiet out there. You got this big old truck coming through there. I didn't make the mistake this time coming over here. Attention drivers. So if I'm not mistaken over here, once I leave the security guard, I gotta go up on the hill, go down to the shipping office, get my paperwork, and go back up on the hill. And I'm gonna go on duty right now so I can take my 30. So when I get back to the ATL, I can just get my next box. No matter which direction I got to go in, I can just get and go. I don't have to take a break once I get to the rail yard. Let's see. Yep, there we go. We are on duty. And we will see, can we kill 30 minutes over here? Keep this thing under 18 miles per hour. Speed bump. And I just pray that everything goes smoothly today. Like, my box is already over here loaded, and when I get to the rail yard, I don't have any issues. I can just get my box, it's already on the chassis, and I can just head out. But you know how trucking is, it's never perfect. I know I gotta go back here and open one door. He confused me last time, but get up here and get stopped. Same process as last time. Oh, stop sign. I think I'm getting the keto flu. Well, I think I had the keto flu last night because I felt terrible. If you don't know what the keto flu is, look it up. It is real. Get up here and get dropped. I think we're like 3 hours away from Fairburn. 3.5 hours. And I do not need to stop, so I should have plenty of time to, whatever load they give me, to get the hell out the city. I like starting my day outside of the city. I don't want to start my day inside the city. We'll grab this spot right beside Benor Logistics. Benor tried to hire me when I was working in Greenville, South Carolina. I guess they do a lot of stuff for BMW up there, I guess. and they still reach out to me and ask me, do I want a job? I'm just like, no, I don't stay in Greenville. I don't stay in the GSP area. Oh, well, you know I can't never get in and out of a customer without running into some issues. So I'm waiting on my dispatch to call me back. And over here at JB Hunt, you got what they call a dispatch and you got planners. So my load is ready. The one I was originally assigned to. It's ready. But they lost the paperwork. And they got the identical load ready with the paperwork. So 2 loads ready, only 1 thing of paperwork. I've been in there waiting now for like 30 minutes. Well, yeah, my break is over with. Over probably like 20-30 minutes for them to try to print out the paperwork, but they are having trouble printing out the paperwork. So they told me to just call dispatch and see could I swap loads and get the load where the paperwork is already ready. I got the paperwork in my hand, but my dispatch got to got to call the planners to see can they get it swapped over on me. So I'm waiting on the call back or for my load information to be updated to make sure that I can take this load. I don't want to go up here on this hill, which I'm probably just going to head that way anyway, but I'm not going to hook to this trailer in case they tell me that they cannot give me this load right here. So I don't want to hook to the trailer and they like, oh no, we got somebody on the way to come get that. You just need to wait on your paperwork. So time is starting to eat into my 14 is starting to run low. Not run low, but it's starting to get into my 14 is going to start going into my driving time. I try to avoid that every day, but it seemed like something always hold me up to the point where my 14 I always get into my driving time. So I'm waiting on a call back from her to confirm I can take this load. Hopefully she say yes. And if she don't say yes, hopefully they have that paperwork in there already printed out by the time I go back in there. But he been working on it. I asked him could he even email it to me, and he was like, no, we can't do that because we got to give a physical copy to the guard up front. So because I really don't need it, or if he email it to me, I will get to the terminal and print it out or something like that. But it always something. But hopefully she'll go ahead and call me back. It's been now probably 5-10 minutes since I talked to her. But we'll get on up here and stop in front of the trailer, and hopefully we get some good news in the next 5 seconds, or whenever this video ends, in the next minute. I'm just ready to hook and get on back up this road to try to get my next load for tomorrow. But it is what it is though. I guess we'll do it like I say, we'll hurry up and wait. Well, after exactly an hour and 52 minutes, I am headed up out of here. I did not check my kingpin, or I don't remember checking my kingpin, so let me check it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked my kingpin, but if I don't remember checking it, I will go back and check it again just to be on the safe side. But here I am after killing 2 hours. Finally headed out. Got a Snyder truck coming in. I'll let him come in first. But I had to go back on the inside. I was just sitting here waiting. My dispatch, or my ex-dispatch, my old dispatch said she reached out to the representative, the account representative. Come on, Snyder. And she was waiting on the email from him. Shit, that's been over an hour ago. Ain't no telling where the account representative at. I mean, he might be out with his girlfriend, sitting on the beach, drinking a damn margarita out of a straw or something. I don't know. But I'm just sitting here waiting on him to respond back to the email, which they still haven't obviously responded back because she haven't got back to me yet. So I'm sitting there. I know you worked out, walked for 20 minutes, used my dumbbell for 20, 30 minutes. Sitting back there, I just said, you know what, let me walk back on the inside and see have they printed out the other paper yet. So I walked back in and he was like, yeah, I just printed out. It just finally came out about 5 minutes ago. I'm like, thank you, man, because I need to go. All this dead time, well, I probably do get detention time for sitting here, but I'm ready to go. And looking at my time, I got enough to make it to Fairburn. I maybe even have enough time to make it outside of Atlanta. But I may just stop at Love's. I spotted some that I need to get taken care of. They don't change shifts since I've been inside. But I spotted something. I may stop at the Love's and get them to fix something for me. But I'm just gonna check my time once I get up there near that Love's. Okay, there you go.
You don't take your nap back there.
No, they had my paperwork screwed up. That's killing precious time.
Okay, I'll check your seal.
Okay.
And I'll wait for you, okay?
Okay, gotcha. All the energy I got right now, I can't take a nap if I wanted to. Yeah, she asked me what was I doing back there taking a nap. I got too much energy to take a nap. I feel like I'm on the sugar high right now. Alright, there we go. Let's finally get up out of this place. I am sweating. Like I said, I'm gonna check my time out when I get up here near this Love's. If I feel like, well, I don't know whether they're gonna send me back down south. I'm supposed to start my home time. They may not send me back down south toward home. Ain't no telling where they're gonna send me to. But definitely if they don't send me back toward home, then I'm going to stop at this Love's. If they are sending me back toward home and I see that I can't make it, I'm gonna stop at the Love's. Get some work done because I know the JB Hunt shop is closed by the time I get up there. So I might as well go ahead and take it while I'm on my 10. Oh, might as well go to Love's while I'm on my 10 to get some work did. Simple work, but it is something of a concern. I'll let y'all know, I'll let y'all know when the time comes, what it is. But we out of here, finally. Take this curve slow. I did not pull my tandems. Just had my air fryer fall. So we're gonna pull up here and secure everything. That's what I should have did before I pulled off. So I'll catch y'all in a few. I am in Hogansville, Georgia. I never really stop over here. But I am over here to see what's the weight at this Love's shop, tire shop, and see can I get a steer tire put on. Because I got one that isn't real pretty right now. Find somewhere to park, and this place is loaded, so we'll pull around here to the front and walk over here. Here and I go over here and see what is the, see, is it a long wait at their shop? If it is, I'll just go to JB Hunt shop in the morning, even though I don't want to. I'd rather do it tonight. Oh, where's my shirt at? Okay, I got JB Hunt to, well, actually the Loves guy got in touch with JB Hunt before I did. And they approved the tire change. So I'm about to head over here and let them go ahead and change this ugly front tire, so we won't have any problems in the future. And I will go over here and stand next to my trailer to make sure that it isn't any issues, or somebody don't try to hook up to it and drive away with it. But this place is deep. I guess I could have parked my trailer right here on the end, but a while ago it was a guy parked right here, so if I knew that spot was empty, I would have dropped my trailer right there. So we're gonna pull up in here. Okay, we got that baby dropped. I'm gonna walk over here. Yeah, I had to drop this damn thing in the most awkward spot. Right here. Right there. But we about to walk into this Loves and see can we find us something to snack on or eat on or something. I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight, but like I said, I'm tired of being on this diet. I got 2 more days, and they're gonna be over with. And I'm gonna eat good. But it's working though. But let me go ahead and find me some. I wish they had something like some sugar-free muscle milk or something like that. I found some the other night at the, I had some at the terminal, matter of fact. I didn't even know they made it, but I need me something like that to hold me. I probably just go to Subway tonight and get a Subway salad. But it is what it is though. Got some chicken wings. That'll be good to eat right now. Oh man. Got a lot of stuff. Lots of goodies. Got potatoes in it, can't eat that. Zero sugar. These things right here, the bottle is heavier. This bottle is heavy. They kind of fool you with these things right here. They kind of cheat you. Let me see. What do I want? What? Where did that light come from? Well, today didn't go all the way as planned. do in trucking. But the main thing is I got a steer tire put on here. I was going to do that Sunday. I think I said that earlier in the video. I was going to do it Sunday, but we got it done today, so it is what it is. It's gonna kind of throw me behind for tomorrow, but also it was gonna throw me behind Sunday, so either way it had to get did. I'd rather be on the safe side than to be ahead. Whatever, I ain't about to hit nothing. Stop making all that noise. But we about to go to this yard, and they did not pre-plan me for anything in the morning, and that is because I gotta stop by and pick up my shirts. So I guess the planners look at that and don't know why I need to come by the yard, so they won't give me anything, because they got, basically I need to come by the yard in the morning, so they did not give me a load. So if that makes sense, it maybe didn't make sense, but either way I don't have it loaded. I'm just gonna go to this yard, get freshened up. I went ahead back in Love's, just spent $18 freaking against everything that I do, and I got a refrigerator full of food back there. But like I said, I am tired of eating my own cooking. Tired of eating healthy and my own cooking. So I've ended up just getting one of those Love salad. I got me some fruit, and I got me a sugar-free muscle milk, so that should be enough to hold me till in the morning. And I can't wait to get home this weekend and go sit down at a restaurant and eat me something real good, full of carbs and full of sugar. But the diet ends Friday. I got 2 more days, and I am splurging this weekend. But either way, I appreciate y'all for watching. We about to get on up this road, get to this yard, and get stopped for the night. And I will catch y'all in the next video. I appreciate y'all for sticking around and watching Riding with DJ.